Hi, I'm Craig Grant and this is Cobweb Maths, where we make connections with patterns. This video is about multiplying and dividing positive and negative numbers. There is a test for the viewers at the end of this video. This is TTP6. The two T's are for testing and teaching. The P is for patterns because it's related to a pattern. And it deals with basic number calculations. This video is very good for parents to view with their teachers. This video can teach parents what they need to know so they can help their child with their mathematics. Okay, so let's get this thing on the road. Right, have a look at this pattern here at the top and the middle. Negative 2 times 1, positive 1, that means just 1 negative 2 will be negative 2. Negative 2 times positive 2 means there's 2 negative 2, so it's negative 4, and that'll be negative 6. As we go up, we actually subtract 2. Now, let's work our way down. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, 2 times positive 2 is negative 4, 2 times positive 1 is negative 2, 2 times 0 is 0. Now as we come down, we are adding 2. So negative 2 times negative 1 is, that'll be positive 2, forgot the positive sign, then it's positive 4 and then positive 6. Negative 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, and negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. And what you can think about is that negative goes that way, and the other negative goes the other way, and they form a positive. So when we're multiplying negatives, we cancel negatives in pairs. We cancel out the negative pairs. And now multiplying is linked to dividing. So we do the same in dividing. When dividing, negatives cancel. You cancel, when dividing negatives, we cancel negatives in pairs. I should really add in pairs there, and to make it clearer. Alright, now I'll show you what I mean. Get that lined up, hopefully. Right. When we multiply and divide positives and negatives, it's a two-step operation. Here's the first step. We ignore the signs and work out the answer. Alright? So we take this one here. Negative, we just look at the 3 times 2, that'll be 6. Look at this one, 4 times 3, that's going to be 12. We look at 5 times 2, that's going to be 10. And we go 3 4s are 12, 2 12s are 24 there. That's the first step, not hard. Now, we look here, 1 negative, alright? So the answer is negative. 1 negative there, the answer is negative. Now there's 2 negatives here. We put the first negative there and then we put the second negative there, so it's positive 10. Here we've got 3 negatives, right? So those 2 cancel out, right? So that's a positive, but we've got 1 negative left, so the answer there is negative 24. That's all there is to it. We'll do the same with dividing. We take 12 and divide it by 2 and we get 6. We take 10 and we divide it by 2 and we get 5. We take 8 and we divide it by 4 and we get 2. Okay? Look at the negatives. 1 negative there, 1 negative there. 1 negative there, 1 negative there. Now we've got 2 there. This is what happens. 1 goes that way, 1 goes that way, and it's a positive. So that's all you do. Two-step operation. Work out the answer like the positive and negatives are not there. Then the negatives will cancel out in pairs. Right, now it's time for us to change this and we'll do the test. I'll put the test up. Now I'll just make sure it's lined up. Alright, here's the test. We're only doing one test. Now, before you start on the test, have a look at this over here. This is quite helpful. When you're dividing and multiplying, 2 positives will give you a positive. A positive and a negative will give you a negative because there's only 1 negative. A negative and a positive will give you a negative, but two negatives will cancel out and give you a positive. So when you work these questions out, you multiply or divide them out and forget about the positive or negatives, and then you just remember the negatives cancel in pairs and you put the right sign in. So first question is 6 times negative 2. Second question is negative 2 times positive 2. Third question is negative 3 times negative 4. Question 4 is negative 2 times negative 2 times positive 3. Question 5 is positive 14 divided by negative 2. And question 6 is negative 15 divided by positive 3. Question 7, negative 12 divided by negative 3. The last one is negative 2 multiplied by negative 3, positive 3, multiplied by negative 2, multiplied by negative 5. Now you could just multiply all four numbers out and do the cancellation of negatives, but another way to do it, which might be easier for you, is to just do the numbers in pairs. So you work negative 2 multiplied by negative 3 first, and negative 2 times negative 5 second. You get two answers there, and then they'll be multiplied together and work them out. Right, so I'll just leave that for a minute or two so you get that down. Then you need to pause the video. Right, now I'm going to do the answers. Here are. So we just go through. 6 times 2 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Now we can do this two ways. If you work that out, you go 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10, and that will be positive 10 and that will be negative 6. Or you could just go straight through and go 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12, 5 12s are 60, like that. Now we look here, 1 negative, 1 negative, 2 negatives, so they cancel out, 1 there and 1 there, 2 negatives there, right, they cancel, 1 negative, so we've got a negative, 1 negative, got a negative, 2 negatives, so 1 that way, 1 that way. Here we've got 3 negatives, right? So 1 pair cancel out, but we've still got 1 left over, so that's minus 60, right? And minus 6 times positive 10 will give you minus 60, and we're done. It's all, look, this is once you do the two-step operation, this is dead easy, all right?